Hello everyone, Tracy here from the Wildlife Garden. Sorry it's been a bit of a delay. It's been a rather busy build up to Christmas, I'm afraid, for me. So this will be my last video of 2023 and I thought I'd show you the wreath that I usually make. I've already started the base, just make it from ivy in the garden. It's on a ring, you can see it at the back there. I don't use any moss, I just use ivy. So I'm just deciding what's the top and what's the bottom really. I think that's the top. So I've fixed the ivy onto the ring, the metal ring with wire, and I've been around the garden collecting things, and I've also collected a few things from the park. These were on the floor at the park. It just seemed ideal. I took my granddaughter and I thought these are just ideal for a wreath, so I'm just going to make a couple of little bundles and then fix them onto the wreath. I'm going to take a couple of the bottom leaves off so I can make this bundle. It's a shame those berries are at the bottom. I might have to turn that. Let's see, I've got that one as well. That's a perfect one really, could just do with more berries on it. So I've got that. And from my garden I've collected these. Hope you can see them. So I've got some dock flowers, stalks that have gone to seed obviously. So I thought those was very natural looking. That one's a bit bent, so I'm going to put that in. And I've got a bit of dogwood. I need to cut that to size. And just a bit of red in there. Dogwood. I've got teasel seed head coming together nicely. I will have to take these bottom leaves off, although that is the top of the plant. I need those berries, so I'm going to take these bottom leaves off. So I've got a bit more stalk and less leaf at the bottom. It's easier to form then. So there we go. I've also got some seed heads from the butterfly shrub, the sedum. So I'm going to put one of those in, just shorten it a little bit. I'm going to put one of those in, and then I'm going to just tie this little bundle together with my wire, and then once it's bundled together I'll just attach it to the wreath. So a little bit of wire, I leave one end longer so I can tie it on, a couple of tight wraps around, cut it off, and then it's positioning it on the wreath. So that's, I might have that, it's hard to decide, I think I might have that at the side. So I'm going to attach that there. Remember, you have your bundles going one way and overlap. So yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. There, that probably needs pulling down a little bit, making the centre a little bit square. Maybe if I put that there, and I can bring that out then. So just attaching it, you know, and I'll just twist it at the back so it's very tightly on. I'll hide the wire, you can see a little bit of wire, but I'll hide that with some pine cones in a moment. I'll show you how I attach those. So there's the first bundle. I just need to, I won't do that on camera now, but once these are twisted at the back, you don't want those wires sticking out, so I'll just thread those into the wreath, or I'll leave those till the end. So there's the first bundle on. Okay. Now I'll do a second bundle, again, some more of this with the berries on. Not many, but a few. Just cut the outer leaves off. These are a bit yellow anyway, so won't hurt those coming off. So I've got that. Bit of dock again, I think, at the back. I might cut that down a little bit. Another sedum head. I've also got some I was going to say hydrangea. It is hydrangea, yeah. Hydrangea seed heads. Those are nice. And I've got a little bit of the lovely honesty seed heads. Those look quite pretty too. I might put those at the back. Don't want the bundles too big. and a little bit of dogwood, and little bit of dogwood at the back. Just cut those off. Just a bit more red sticking out. And another one. Okay. Do with my secateurs really. I can't strong enough to cut through. There we go. And that bit of red at the back. Another nice little bundle with a couple of berries on. Again, I might put that teasel in as well. A bit spiky, that one. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not fussed. I'm no florist. Just doing my little effort. Sorry, it's a bit messy on the work surface because I haven't got much room in the shed. So again, put it on a little bit of a twist at the back. Make sure it's nice and tight so they don't fall out. And then attach it to the wreath. You layer it. You may already know how to do this, but obviously those stems don't want to be seen, so you just layer it again to hide those stems, and then I need to attach it. Again, just threading it through. I suppose I could do with one of those so it whizzes the film up a bit, but I don't like those very much. I understand people using them, but I don't like watching them when they're going whizzy like that. So attaching that to the back. I'm going to put a bit more wire on that one because it feels a little bit loose. And I'm getting a little bit more wire. Turn it round to the back. Try and lift the ivy as you do the ivy leaves so that they don't get hidden and squashed. Oh, yeah, that one was a bit loose. Trying to do it on film so you don't get bored with me doing this. Right, let's try again. Attach it to the back. Pine cone will hide that in a moment. That's what I'm going to use to hide some of the stalks. And just wrap it around a couple of times. Pull the ivy leaves out because that helps to hide the wire too. And really pull it tight and wrap it around. There we go. It was tight now. I'm going to do one more and that'll be enough of the bundles. I haven't got much in the way of berries left, I don't think. But it's evergreen, so I'll use it as evergreen. So I'll take the bottom ones off. And a bit more of the honesty. They're quite small, put those at the front. A nice little bit of teasel and a little bit of my own holly. Take these bottom ones off. This, that's holly from my own garden. I didn't pick the bits with the berries on. I didn't want to pinch any bird. A little bit of dogwood. Hopefully that'll be enough. A bit of dogwood at the back for a bit of red. Move everything out of the way. I'll put these in here with my other dried flowers. I can go in there. And that little bit of sedum for a bit more red. Okay, and here we go. Final one to go on. Pop it on next to the other one. And wrap the wire around. Again, trying to not catch too many leaves in there. Get it tight. There we go. If we clear the ditch, you might be able to see it a bit better now. There. Okay, now I'm going to tie this up at the back. And then I'm going to cut that bit. Cut it now and get it out of the way. And just twist those together at the back. I'll put my glasses on. I've got them on top of my head. A little bit of a twist. secure. Okay, so I want to see some of the ivy. I didn't want too much. Just need to thread that through a little bit. Let me keep bouncing off. Through that way. Just putting that bit of ivy through at the bottom. There we go. Cut some of those off, just trim them a bit. So I'm going to have that on the side, I think, just semi-side, like that. Might have to lift you up in a minute. You're balanced on a lot of boxes at the moment. I've got a little bag of pine cones. I didn't get to go. I have been in the woods. I was actually working in the woods yesterday. I volunteer in my local woods. We were cutting trees back yesterday, just not trees as such, just willow, so that we were coppicing the willow and making a dry hedge with what we'd coppice. So quite an energetic day yesterday. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Great. We had a jay joining us several times, mooching around. So it was lovely to see a jay. I haven't seen a jay I've seen them, but not as close as this one was coming. So that was a nice experience. Of a jay being so close. I'm going to I think I haven't done this long enough. No, that was a bit silly. A bit longer. Need a longer piece of wire because I need to wrap it around the pine cone like so. Make a little twist, and then you can tie your pine cone on. Fix your pine cone on. Just going to thread it through there. That was my husband just shouting that the veg box had come. We have our veg from the organic food company Riverford. Guy Singh, highly recommend their veg, and that's just arrived, so I'm not worry about the veg for Christmas. It's all come. It's all organic food. I would highly recommend them. The food is outstanding quality. I'm having a little bit of a job feeding that through. Getting in but not coming through the back. Let's see if it goes that way. Got it. Yeah. Place your pine cone where you need it. And a little wrap around. Like so. Position it so it hides some of that there. Now I think I probably need a little bit more ivy at the bottom, but basically that's my, I'll lift you up carefully because you are attached. So that's my, if I turn it to the light, is that better? Whoops. Yeah, so that's the Christmas wreath. It's just going to go on the door. I do need to put a bit more ivy at the bottom, but as I don't do that whizzy thing on my films, because I don't have any kind of editing skills at all, yeah, that's my wreath for this year. So just a final wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope you all stay well and healthy. Look after yourselves, and I don't think we're going to have any snow this year by the looks of it, but it's still going to be a lovely Christmas, especially when you've got good neighbours. I had an oil leak, my neighbours just popped round and he said, I think I know somebody who can sort that, and they've been and sorted it, so that's good. So it was only cost me the parts and nothing else, so good neighbours, rely on them sometimes. So everybody, that's made my Christmas really. That's what Christmas is about, isn't it? Helping people. So there you are, my little attempt at a wreath. I usually do one each year. Last year I hung it on my shed door, but this one's going in the house this year. So right, so happy Christmas everyone, Happy New Year, have a good Christmas, look after yourselves, and hopefully, oh, I might show you a couple of things in the garden. I was going to finish it there, but there's two things I want to show you. Let me take you out and show you. Hang on, let me put the wreath down. It might be a bit windy because it's a bit windy out there, but I'll turn you around, and I want to show you a couple of things in flower in the garden, especially one thing that I thought was dead, and it's not. So let's go. So if you remember, I said that this clematis had, I thought I'd finished it off. Well, as you can see, it's all lush. It's come back and it's covered in buds. So should get buds early spring. They're everywhere on it. So they're all at the back, hidden under the leaves. Can you see them? I hope you can see, because I've got the camera the wrong way around. So hopefully you can see them. So I was really pleased with that, and I'll just show you the Mahonia. Got the Mahonia absolutely covered in flowers, as you can see. It's all come out now. No bees on it at the moment, but I don't know if I mentioned it, I have seen blue tits feeding on this in the past as well, so they obviously enjoy the nectar on it too. So I've got that, and I've got winter jasmine in flower. So yeah, the garden's still producing at this time of year. Little, no, it's not, I thought there was a little spider there then. So yeah, but everything else, as you can see, looking died back. Although it's still not as died, you know, this, I say it doesn't really, it's January when everything really completely dies off. It's a bit windy out here, so sorry about the wind. Walk down the garden. It's a lovely little flower. That's from a little rose. And yeah, there's the jasmine. Winter jasmine. And we've also, just turn you around slowly, also had an early Christmas present. A lovely new blue tip box. And we've treated ourselves to a moth lamp for Christmas, so hopefully I'll be able to share what moths we have in our garden. Right, that's it then. So I'll see you all after Christmas. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye.